The Soya Value Chain Association Ghana has called on the Legal Committee of Parliament to review the act governing the appointment of committee members of the Export Control Committee. The association said the Export Control Committee that they advocated for has been hijacked by actors who have no knowledge of the soybean industry.
Speaking to the media at the Soya Value Chain Association consultative meeting in Tamale, organized by the association and funded by GIZ Ghana to engage farmers and input dealers on how the latter can supply inputs on a sustainable basis, the executive secretary of the association, Ya Afrifa, said the association is not happy with the activities of the committee.
The big challenge for us now is one, the Export Control Committee that we called for has been hijacked by actors. The chairman for the committee is the chief director for Ministry of Trade and Industry. As we have now, we have known the names of the committee, but we do not see faces. They have never called us for any interactions to know whether it should be extended or it should be lifted or not. All we hear is that government has extended it. Government have extended it. In fact, last year we did a position paper on this, asking them for that change. We went to the Ministry of Agriculture and the Ministry of Trade and Industry, and they told us that, well, that what we are asking for is a legal issue, that it is only the Legal Committee of Parliament that can do that. So from here, we are making a petition, a formal petition to the Legal Committee of Parliament to review that act.
He said one other issue that is also of concern to the association was how to address the issue of access to farm inputs and prices of soybean.
We have challenges within the value chain, and one of the biggest is access to inputs. The price of soybean has shot up so well, and it is not just because somebody wants so much profit. It is only because inputs to produce soybeans has gone so up over the years. But farmers this year do not have access to subsidies. So where do they get money to buy crops, buy their inputs to crop? So the association took it over to see how best we can facilitate access to them. Because the association has no big money anywhere, what we were able to do is to lobby for reduced prices and then access to credit from the suppliers, not the bank, because many of our smallholder farmers and our aggregators might not have the structures to access bank loans.
The Ghana Soybean Farmers and Aggregators Association Chairman Alhassan Abdullahi Andrews on his part said the process where soybean was bought on credit should also be reviewed.
Our concerns, or my on behalf of GASFA, is not as we want it to be addressed, because we would love for anybody coming to buy from the farmer to give him his money at a good price so that he has resources to continue with his production. So until the farmer is given his money to meet what he has invested or to make profit to be able to be in business, I don't think we will say our concerns are addressed.
The Northwest Regional Chairman of the Value Chain Association, Randy Hale Selassie Sr., said the meeting was a good exercise they have always advocated for.
Actually, this has been a very good exercise for we, the value chain, that we are hearing for a long time. But at least today we have come to a conclusion that we should get a 3-member committee that will bring a white paper down so that at least we can follow to help the association. So at least there is something that we are taking home that have not happened before. Any time that we meet there are a lot of challenges.
A member of the Commercial Farmers Association, Isaac Papanko, said the issues discussed at the forum were great, except for some gray areas which needed to be ironed out.
It's a good idea, but it's just that there are a few gray areas that we think that when they iron out will help to sustain the space. The first one that I disagree with is first, talking about the credit. In the past, we've not had very good experience with supplying the local processors. Payments, there have been defaults, from both sides. But right now, it is more on the processor side than on the farmer.